Hey guys, I spent about 4 hours today rearranging my room, taking down a bunch of non-Sonic stuff and putting up more Sonic posters and cooler stuff like that. Um, Wanted to just show it off, how all the changes and new stuff I put up, and uh, see what everybody thought, and hopefully show you guys some new Sonic stuff of mine that you haven't seen before. So here goes. We'll start with the door. That's a Sonic Adventure poster from Hollywood Video. It was put up the day that Dreamcast came out in America on September 9th, 1999. Luckily, I was 10 at the time, my mom convinced them to give it to her about a month after Dreamcast came out. Of course, being that it was a Hollywood Video, and it was hanging in the window, it is sun bleached a little, I don't know if you can tell. And it's got some wear on it, around the edges. Still a pretty cool poster though. Up above the door I got I think that's from Sega World London. I'm not 100% sure. Still got my Lord of the Rings light up picture hanging up there. You probably can't see the lights because it's too bright in here. The Shenmue cardboard promo stand up. Shenmue is my favorite game. These shelves right here, I went ahead and put all my Sonic Adventure resource figures up there. Got lines 1 and 2. I'm going to show you guys something a little bit later. There's something really wrong with my Sonic with Skis figure. I might need some help with, but I'll show you guys later. Middle shelf's just all my games. Bottom shelf, there's a little Paramore section from when I went to their concert a month ago and met them. To the Riot CD, some pins, a fan, a VIP pass, and there's a bag back there. It's a Princess Bubblegum Funko Pop signed by Hendon Walsh, and the insert from the Adventure Time Monopoly also signed by Hendon Walsh, who me and Laura met at MetroCon. This is, you guys have seen this before, this is the Sonic Ticket Redemption machine. It's lit up this time. I don't have the music playing though. Usually it plays the Invincibility music from Sonic 1. As you can see, I can't get it to fully work. I have no idea how these things work, how the wiring is. I have opened it up and I've seen the wiring, it's pretty old. But it does look like it can be fixed. It needs a totally new ticket dispenser. It's not in too bad a shape. But this thing back here doesn't light up. Half the lights down here don't come on. On top of it I have the Sega Hot Wheels cars. It's one based off Monkey Ball, Shinobi, Space Channel 5, and House of the Dead. I always thought those were pretty cool. This is where most of my Sonic collection is boxed up right here. All the stuff that's, doesn't stand out. My Dreamcast kiosk that I still have to get a TV for. I'm eventually sometime planning on putting a monitor in there with the VGA. Throwing my Sega Sports Dreamcast in there. The shelf up here, I got most of my collector's editions of games that I kept. When I sold my gaming collection back in 2011, I got rid of 90% of my video games. 2 of my Dragon Ball Z figures. This is my bookcase with some random Dragon Ball Z figures on top of it. I usually get these at the conventions in Florida. MetroCon, MegaCon, Comic Con. That Master Roshi one's my favorite. I always love Master Roshi. Adventure Time McDonald's figures. Those back there are first edition Lord of the Rings US releases. course, the book that every friggin' Publix employee in the world has to read. The One Ring from Lord of the Rings. It's 10K gold. Those Dragon Ball Z figures back there, that one's Teen Trunks signed by Eric Bale. And that's Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta signed by Chris Sabat. As far as the bookcase goes, this is where I keep all my Sonic comics. In the window there's the limited edition History of Sonic book, the 90s style book, and the Sonic Adventure style book. I've made videos of both of those. Behind them are all the comics, and the comics continue down here as well. That's the Chow bobblehead signed by Aaron Weber, and I forget the other guy's name, the guy that created Metal Sonic and Amy that was at Sonic Boom 2013. Luckily I was able to get one of those from Tanner Bates earlier this year. On top of it's the Sonic, all the Happy Meal boxes and bags that have been released through the years at McDonald's. My gaming strategy guides, but few I kept. All the good ones: Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil, Silent Hills. Third shelf down is the Skyhook from Bioshock. Fourth shelf down, the Nirvana 20th anniversary and the Breaking Bad vinyl soundtrack. Hanging over here is the 2003 McDonald's Happy Meal display. And up top above that is the one of the Sonic Generations promo posters from GameStop. I went in there when they were taking them down. They had to pick one to keep, and they were going to throw away one, so I asked them if I could have the classic Sonic. I like classic over modern. Still have not found a place to hang the Retro Lancer from Gears of War 2 or 3. Okay, as we walk in, to the left there's the Sonic Live slot machine. Really should have plugged it in the video. On top of it's the Sonic Generations of Skate 2013 winning board, at 1 of 3. That one's signed by Tony Hawk. Under it I have like a Sonic Generations display going on. Got the Collector's Edition and the press kit. Still have, I didn't change anything in this. The shelf with all the plushes. Should have plugged that in too. Got the gravity gun from Half-Life on it. And the Haley Williams magazine as always, which I'll never get rid of. Redid a lot of my posters. There's the Breaking Bad and Walking Dead posters from God Machine, the artist that made them. Given out at Movie Stop when you pre-ordered, or when you bought it. They were Movie Stop exclusive. They glow in the dark. I'll try this. I don't know if this is going to work, but nope, doesn't work at all. Above my bed here, I did a little wall of people I met, famous people I met, and autograph stuff. Just go this way. When I met Kendrick Lamar back in 2012, and he signed a picture for me. Poster signed by Papa Roach from when I met them in 2011. Poster signed by Paramore when I met them last month. That was an awesome show. Pictures of me and Laura dressed as Vegeta and Bulma at Tampa Bay Comic Con. First one with Pedro Pascal, aka Oberyn Martell from Game of Thrones. Second with Richard Madden, aka Robb Stark from Game of Thrones. Third one with John Rhys Davies, who played Gimli in Lord of the Rings. Another set list signed by Papa Roach when I met them. And the poster from the Rock Allegiance tour. The shelf is still pretty much the same. as well as this shelf I changed only a little bit. Added the 10th anniversary wine glass to it. I'm really hoping one day to really be able to display everything I have. Even all the stuff that's in those boxes. I would need a lot of room. I really want some shelves that are glass, that have lights inside. If you guys have ever seen Jonathan Dixon's pictures, that's definitely how I would like mine to look. One day when I have my own house and the money to do so, I would really like to do that, have my collection in cases like his. Blu-rays. There's that Sonic chocolate, which is probably rotting. Still got all my Sonic drinking stuff out there. Still got this shelf, the Breaking Bad on top, complete series Barrel Heisenberg, and then Vominos Pest Heisenberg in the back. Rio Hazuki. And hold on one second. A little Silent Hill display with the Toy Monkey Pyramid Head figure. And then Silent Hill 4 and 3 signed by Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, who we met at MetroCon this year. She's a very nice woman. She was nice enough to actually have a conversation with us and didn't just sign our stuff and say okay bye like most other people did. Walking Dead Season 3 limited edition Blu-ray, which I've shown before. Pretty sure the battery's going to be dead. It's weak. It's not dead, but got the kiosk on. Did add this to it. It's the figure from House of the Dead that I filmed at MetroCon. I love House of the Dead. I never even knew they made figures for it. When I saw that one for $10, I couldn't pass it up. Kiosk is running the best game ever. Right now there's a, I don't know if you guys can see in there, there's a Genesis and a Sega Sports Dreamcast in there. And that's it. That's all I really wanted to show off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you saw anything that you want to see more of, just let me know. Oh, before I go, somebody trade me a Sonic the Fighters Metal Sonic plush, please. I need it to complete my Sonic the Fighters collection. Got a Sonic Adventure 1 Amy for trade, Sonic Adventure 2 Shadow, Sega World Robotnik. So yeah, somebody trade me one. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.